you remember this. Yes, it was way back in 1979 when the Tourists hit the top of the charts with this old crusty dusty Springfield song. If you look closely, you'll see one Dave Stewart on guitar, and the girl in the 50p op shop dress is Annie Lennox. Molly caught up with Annie in London recently and asked her whatever happened to the Tourists.
To let you into a secret, actually, we had disbanded by the time we came to Australia, but our commitment was so great that we couldn't, you know, just pull out of the tour. So we went on with things, and then there was a lot of disharmony and discord, and well, I would just say basically the personality clashes in the group, and I think that unless you're happy in what you're doing, there's no point in pursuing it anymore. And Dave and I also hadn't written anything for the Tourists, and both of us had been writers, and we hadn't written for about 3 years. And we wanted to do something different. So after we left Australia, to continue the story, we went back to England. And oddly enough, we'd booked in some recording time at Connie Blank's studio in Germany. And we started to make demo tapes and to just check out our style, you know. And we came up with our first album, In the Garden, which didn't do anything commercially, because it's not a commercial album at all. It's fairly experimental. It's quite a quiet album, quite introspective. And then we invested all our money from our record company and bought ourselves an 8-track studio, and that's where we made this album.
Right.
And we've been working on that album for the past 9 months in a warehouse in Camden Town. Made it ourselves, wrote it ourselves, produced it, arranged it, recorded, engineered it, everything. And Sweet Dreams has done incredibly well.